Before we leave the house, it's a process. Kip, come, Sue. And you see me doing this position in the past. What I do is I have him there because it's a perfect position for me to do everything, put everything on him without struggle. So, and it's more comfortable for me. That's all it is. This collar was off. I took it off. I don't remember why. Okay, this is his vest. When we go into the grocery store, by law, we don't need to have a vest. But you know what? I don't want to deal with people asking me questions, and I don't want to deal with. I don't think the employees ever. I have never been stopped. But if I'm going places like the grocery store, pharmacy, I think almost everywhere I go, I'd rather have the vest on him. That will prevent people asking me questions and making me feel nervous and rude. So this is the easiest way. It just takes me a minute to do it. So why not, right? So he's really excited. He likes to go out to work. And now we just put the leash right here. And we just say, let's go. And he just gets so excited. He knows we're going to go out. We're leaving right now, Kip. It's raining a lot. Well, not a lot, but it's haven't stopped really raining all day long. And we are ready to get, you can see like right here, it's been like this all day. Okay, I know I said we were gonna go to the grocery store, but every time I leave the house, it's like 10 errands that I have to do. So we have to do, we have to do a stop to drop this off, UPS, and then we have to do a stop. Well, actually, we're gonna start first dropping off a donation. I got all these hangers that I got out of my closet, and we had, like, my wife actually was the one who she modified her. She took all the hangers out and put in like new, nice hangers. So we got all these hangers, and we are. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it to the donation place. That way, somebody can give a good use to it. So that's the first stop, and then the second stop, we're gonna stop to drop this box, and then we gotta stop at the bank, and then we're gonna go to the grocery store. So we have a long trip right here, right, Kip? Kip is back here. It's a mess back there because we have some boxes. Actually, you know what, Kip? Oh, no, that's all right. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. So we got to return something at Lowe's. So I'm not gonna do that now. But I have all these errands that I have to do, and I might take you around a little bit with it. I'm not gonna film everything. That would be really boring. But if it's something that I think might be interesting in this trip, and I will stop and show it. I don't think I'll have to be filming every single second of me doing errands. Right, Kip? Okay, I thought it was a donation bin right here at the parking lot where the UPS office is. It's not. So we are just dropping off this box right here at the UPS office. The temperature outside is 55 degrees. And I just have to get off the car and drop it right here. It's just a door over there. So it's really quick. And in cases like this, I don't take Kip out of the car. This is going to take me like 3-4 minutes top. And I don't want him just getting off, getting back in. There's no need for him to have that extra work. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. And in the way to the grocery store in the bank, maybe we find there's a couple of places I try to make my route the best route possible to drop at the donation place. So that's what we're doing, right, Kip? Are you good with it? Can you wait for me here? Can you wait for me? Okay. That actually took me 1 minute or less than a minute. I know. I stopped the recording and started again, and it might seem now when I edited it, it was 0 minutes, but it was like 1 minute to get there. So that was really quick. Now we are going to supposedly the bank. And yeah, there's no donation bin in this route that I'm going. So that's going to be in another day. What are you doing? Okay, we just got to the grocery store. We are here at HEB. This is HEBs, I think they're only in Texas. And they're great. They have everything is fresh. and that's I got one like 5 minutes away from the house, so we are here ready to get off and go get all the ingredients that we need. I'm gonna go back out there and open the trunk, get Kip out, and go from there. It's raining, so I might not film when I'm getting out of the car, getting him out of the car because of the rain. I don't want my camera and my stuff to get wet. Okay, we just got to the vegetable areas. There is Kip, and let's see. Oh, this is shaking right there. We are trying to find. Oh, yeah. Good boy. Okay, the first ingredient is going to be sweet potatoes. Here they are. We're going to grab at least 4 nice sweet potatoes. No, 3 sweet potatoes. It's going to be like 3 nice sweet potatoes. I can't switch the camera to see me, but I can show you a Kip right here. Here he is, there he is, Kip, up here. And there is Kip waiting for me to finish with the sweet potatoes. Shopping with a service dog, it's not always smooth. So it takes some time to, every time I'm doing something like putting something in a bag, if you have a service dog, you know that it takes time, the service dog himself, and then on top of that, putting together that I am shopping with him and filming. One thing for next time, I'm gonna make a list of the products because I'm trying to memorize it and find them at the same time, and it's hard. I don't know if you remember one of my videos when I teach the hand coucher. Here's one comes really handy. So right here is Kip right by the shelves. Like I have a video where I show how to do this to make sure he's out of the way. Okay, while this happened right now, I was looking for an item and somebody stopped me to talk about the dog, and they all have sometimes something to say or something to ask. And they like today, I'm okay stopping and talking to them, but there's days where I'm in a rush like everybody else, and it's hard. And that's why the reason when I always have the vest on, because that actually pushes sometimes people away a little bit. And if I have the time, I stop and talk to them, but sometimes that makes trips to the store. One of the reasons why I love HEB, I just asked one of the attendants here, employees, to where something was. She took me all the way here to get it, so that was fantastic. And it makes me feel so much comfortable when I'm shopping and lost in the grocery store. So we're gonna need some pumpkin, 2 of these, put them right here, and we are almost done and ready to go home. Okay, we are done. Everything is in there, and we are ready to go home to start preparing the recipe. That was a fast move right there in the camera. Up here. So ready to go create the recipe. We got everything we need. We are ready to get to the cashier now and be done almost with this trip. And get food ready for Kip.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's gonna last me like 20 days, and it's $44.91, so $45. And this recipe normally lasts me around 20 to 25 days, and I give in around half, 3/4 of a pound to a pound of food, of this food. Sometimes like a half a pound. Don't quote me on the weight. I kind of measure it by eye. Okay, we are ready in the car. You got tired already? This guy sometimes is the laziest guy ever. Look at that. He's just like, okay, you don't want to be in camera? So now we're ready to go home and get the recipe ready. I will show you exactly how much I bought of everything, how much I'm gonna use. I didn't do that in the grocery store because it was hard to have Kip, the basket, the camera in my hand, filming, talking, looking for things all at the same time. One thing that I would do for myself actually is make a list of all the ingredients, because what happened is I'm thinking about the ingredients like, okay, I need this, I need that, and sometimes not everything comes to my head as quick as I want to, so I have to come back aisle to another aisle that I was already in there, and I'm always lost at the grocery store anyway. So that makes it even worse. This is the first time I film in a grocery store. It's the first time I have this experience of having camera, Kip, basket, getting things, and it was a little more complicated than what I thought it would be, but I think it came out perfect, and at least we have everything so you can see it. So let's go home and start getting ready for cooking.